trying with utmost effort, desperately, frantically even, towards your chosen end. Isshokenmei. Those are the 4 kanji characters that were on screen earlier. Pilgrimages are a test of faith. Heat, rain, thunder, dark places. They're a lesson in humility, kindness, and patience. Now, choosing to do one in the midst of Japanese summer is another matter entirely. It's unusual to find people walking the Kumano Kodo in the summer months, let alone hiking anywhere in Japan, due to the bugs, high humidity, unpredictable rain, and risk of heat-related injuries. I chose to walk the pilgrimage in mid-July, at the absolute low point of the trail's yearly footfall. I wasn't intimidated by the Nakahechi Trail. I should have been. I've been hiking for a little under an hour. I'm already soaked. You can see my nose dripping again. Can you see the stairs above me? Just lots of stairs. Oh my god, it's hot. Mountains are amazing. And I've seen so many mushrooms and bugs. This is such a beautiful and vital area. It's just pretty darn hot. I was greeted by sweltering days and storms at dusk. The weather changed drastically for all 5 days I was out on the trail. On the final day, when the fog came, the entire character of the forest seemed to change. I was dehydrated, dirty, and exhausted. I'm dying, but this bird sounds cool. Come on. I was born in July. For me, summer's a season of vitality. Everything around you seems to be calling out, I'm alive, and so are you. We both get to live, in spite of the rain, in spite of the heat, in spite of death. Just for a moment, in this state of absolute strain and effort, you're reminded of something you didn't even notice that you'd lost. You remember what it means to be a living thing, to value each breath you're given and each person you meet. I think I'm seeing on the menu espresso, macchiato, cappuccino. Ohayo gozaimasu, good morning. Like this man I met from the Basque Country, who served me espresso and some of the best bread I've ever had in Japan. Not to mention all these people who I'll probably never meet. And of course, Nathan, Paul, and Antonio, who ended up becoming my hiking buddies for days 2 and 3 after I found Antonio's glasses sitting at the foot of a Buddha statue. What's today?
Yeah, right.
It's an onsen town. When people think of hikes in Japan, Mount Fuji obviously comes first. Then maybe they know about the Japanese Alps, or Hokkaido, or the 88 Temples pilgrimage. Personally, I'd never heard of the Kumano Kodo before moving to the Kansai area. Despite the fact that out of all the pilgrimages in the world, it's one of the only 2 to be registered as a World Heritage Site, and despite the fact it's been in use for over 1,000 years. All I can say is the trail taught me a lot, and I'm grateful.